around the tropics, how are you going to magically make that sun turn around, go down south to Antarctica, and hang out there for a couple days, a couple months, when you have to get the sun over to Australia and everywhere else that needs to be? So this is not even difficult. Like, this is why I think flat Earth should be gone. At this point, it should be gone. We can still keep all the other things. We can still keep the friendliness, the chats, the everything. But the idea of the AE map, the idea that there will ever be a flat map that explains the world, should be gone. And here's why. If you go to that Andrew Marsh site, let me bring it up here for you. And it's in my t.me/jeranism links. Very important here. If you need to follow this, because if you, you have every right to believe what you want. So if you want to believe in the flat Earth, but you shouldn't be watching the show. Like, if it's just a religious belief and you don't care about evidence, you don't care about what actually matches reality, I don't have any problem with that. Just remove yourself from the discussion and go be a flat earther. Nobody cares. People can believe whatever they want. I don't care. You can believe in the globe, you can believe in the flat Earth, you can believe whatever you want. But if you're going to be stepping up into scientific discussions and being like, I have no model, I make no claims, I'm here to debate. No, you don't get to debate. You don't get to debate. You don't have a model. You don't have anything. So what are you bringing to the table? Well, I'm going to disprove the sphere. Okay, I know you say that, but if you're going to disprove the sphere or show that it has problems, then you have to have something that's at least a little better, or at least close, or something that works. If you don't, I don't really know what you're doing. I get it. What do they say? Replacement is independent of falsification or whatever. Sure, if you can falsify the globe, then go ahead. But I'm talking about right now the falsification of sunrise, sunset. And I do not think you can. In fact, I'm willing to bet money. So here's the bet. Anybody who's looking to make some money off me, here we go. I'll bet you whatever you want. You just need to come up with a map. That if you choose a place on the Earth, okay, just choose a city, state, or a country, capital, whatever. Choose a place on the Earth and see if the globe Earth, the spherical Earth map, it is a map, it is a model. Anybody telling you the globe Earth doesn't have a model, what are you talking about? It's called the globe. So all I want you to do is find one location that doesn't match the model for sunrise, sunset. If you can't realize that, wait a second, Jeran, what you're saying is that we have an AE map that doesn't match any part of reality. Pretty much. It lays out the continents well. It lays out the tropics well. But south of the Tropic of Capricorn, it falls apart. It doesn't have any way to describe the South Pole. It doesn't have any way to describe circumpolar stars. Doesn't have any way to describe southern stars. So, yes, that is what I'm saying about the A map. Now you're saying, Jeran, that there's a globe map. Yes, it's called the globe. You can go to Google Earth if you like. That I can place myself anywhere in the world. Correct. Anywhere on that map, on the globe. And it will correctly predict where the sun will rise and set every day? Yeah. Will it know in 300 years? Yes. 500 years? Yes. So that's all we need. As flat earthers, if we grew up together today, we would say, okay, if we can map the Earth on a sphere and it matches our observations of the sun, and no other map in history has ever been able to do that, it's probably right. Now, I know it's weird. I don't feel like I'm spinning. Well, what are you saying, Jeran? You're upside down? Well, you got to learn what that's about. You got to learn to accept that there is no upside down. It is if you're talking about in relation to something else. So am I upside down in relation to people in Australia? Yes. However, nobody's upside down. Everybody is living on the Earth. When I was in Antarctica, do you think I felt like I was upside down? Of course not. I was living on the Earth. That's where I was. I was on the Earth. You were on the Earth. Now you can say, did you feel like upside down? Was your hair falling? Was rain falling upside down? That's just a lack of understanding. Now I get it. I was there with you. And I really thought, no, the world can't work that way. The world has to be flat. That's the way things work. That's very simplistic. I get it. It felt better. But when evidence smacks you in the face with a big backhand, you have to accept it.